Well, that 7-mile-long flotilla ended here at Tower Bridge about 45 minutes about 6:15. But they all headed down to West India Dock. The big question is, what happens to them now? Perhaps Maddy Savage can tell us. Hello, Maddy.
Hello, yes, welcome to West India Dock in the heart of East London's financial district. This is an area famous, though, for ships docking. In the past, they were packed with rum, spices and sugar from the West Indies. But today, we're welcoming people that have been part of that flotilla. Now, the boats are going to disperse here. That means that they're going on their separate ways. Some people will be sleeping on their boats here tonight, some staying in hotels, others going back along the River Thames to park their boats elsewhere or even travelling to other parts of the country. But one family who are with me now to tell us their story is the Laverick family. Peter Laverick at the head, your boat Verity just behind us. First of all, tell us how the day was for you.
Oh, it's stunning. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's never going to happen again.
And what could you see from where you were?
What stunned me was a massive number of people on the banks. It was great, absolutely marvellous. They were, I don't know how many deep, you couldn't tell from the river. The rooftops and the balconies, the tops of churches, everywhere. People all over the place. It was a stunning event. And the Queen, at the end, just actually standing on HMS President, still in the pouring rain and still smiling. Oh, it's terrific. Absolutely stunning day. I'll never forget it.
And Peter, as we were saying, this is your boat. This is your wife, Elaine. Tell us the story about how Peter acquired this boat.
I had surgery on my shoulder and then had to be readmitted to hospital. And he kept coming to the hospital. I was kept in for about 5 days, and he kept coming to the hospital saying, well, I've got to go, I've got to go. And when he collected me, he said, I think we may have bought a boat. And what he was doing was bidding online for this boat while I was in hospital, so I was conveniently out of the way. And I think it was a conspiracy. They put me, because a friend of my son-in-law's did the surgery, and I'm sure that they conspired to put me...
Well, we'll leave that to the family. But actually, Elaine, you weren't on the boat. You were elsewhere on another boat.
Yes, I was rowing, and it was fantastic to be in among all the rowing boats. We were at the head of the procession, and there were just so many boats, so many flags. It was just an amazing sight, and the banks full of people, and the noise and the shouting.
You're clearly very cold and very much deserve some rest. We really appreciate you talking to us. And these little ones down here, James and Emily. James, what did you see? Motorboats and a very famous lady. Oh, you can see motorbikes now. You know, that's how we're broadcasting from a bike. It's amazing what you can do these days. And Helen, what's going to happen now to your family?
Quite frankly, we're going to go home, get warm and get dry.
And Peter, what's happening to the boat?
Well, the boat stays here tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to go all the way back up to Windsor. It'll take about 12 hours, I reckon, starting at 10 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully we'll be there by dark tomorrow.
Brilliant. Well, while these guys get warm and dry, there are parties starting to happen a little bit further down the river. This area has been really regenerated in the past couple of decades, so lots of luxury flats, restaurants and bars where people are planning to party the night away.
Maddy, that's great. Thanks very much. I bet the only water they want to see tonight is a hot bath. Well, London's Battersea Park's just one of the venues where